Okay, for this lesson, you will need your red book open to page 12, your cheat sheet or slide position chart over page 13. Of course, you need your instrument put together, and I would recommend buzzing a little bit before you go on. So if you need to pause before you need to buzz, that's fine. So we just talked about how to play eighth notes, and now we're going to use that for our scale. So the rhythm we're going to use for our scale is ti 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 ta ta si 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 d d. Okay, now here's the thing. I'm going to throw in the metronome because it's always nice to have a reminder of how your foot should be tapping. All right, so we'll go at like 80 maybe. Okay, have a listen to this metronome for a second. There's usually one number or one sound that's different. That's beat 1. So we don't just randomly start with the metronome. We go like someone's counting us off. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. If you didn't realize that was a thing or that it was even making a different sound, start listening a little closer. Okay? Now, when we're blowing this rhythm with our tongue, you need to use the tip of your tongue to make your sounds ta 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 ta, the same way you would say it with your tongue. Okay, so we're going to do our 1 octave B flat scale all the way up to high B flat, and then we go backwards. Make sure your slide's unlocked. Let's get a foot check and a back check. Okay, and then we're going to get our foot tapping with this beat. Here we go. 1, 2, scale, go. Cool. Now, if you realize that you weren't even using your tongue before, or you couldn't keep up, you're probably not using your tongue. You're probably trying to go like this would be the wrong way. Okay, I just did that like only 4 times and I'm already dizzy. So we don't want to do that. 1 breath. Right? So if you haven't been doing that yet, now you know, you got to start working on it. Okay? We're actually going to start at the bottom of page 12. There's a special song for trombones only. It's like a little bit of push-ups for your lips. All right? So make sure you can see song number 43 for trombones only. Unfortunately or fortunately, there are no eighth notes on this page. But there's only 2 letter names in this song. So let's say the notes for 43, and then we're gonna figure out what to do with our slide. All right, here we go. Oh, you always have to check if there's a repeat sign. Do you see a repeat sign for 43? I do not, so we only have to play it 1 time through. Here we go. Saying the notes for 43. 1, 2. Say the notes. B flat, F, F, B flat, B flat. B flat, F, F, B flat, B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat. Okay, well I hope you figured out that there's only 2 notes in the song, B flat and F. And if you don't know or you're not sure, look at your trusty cheat sheet. B flat and F have the same slide positions, right? So we will not be moving our slide. That means your lips need to do all the work. So B flat's going to be loose lips, F, B flat, F, B flat, F, B flat, okay? So that's what we're working on, is trying to get 2 different sounds to come out. I will tell you, if you don't tongue, if you just go, wah, it's never getting to an F, right? Ta, 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 okay? So this is a special song just for trombones. There's no play along track from the book because they don't record the green songs, but I'll throw on the metronome to give us a beat. Okay, so tap your foot right now to this beat. Yes, your slide stays in first position. No, you shouldn't have your slide locked. If you're playing a song, doesn't matter what the song is, don't ever have your slide locked while you're playing, okay? Here we go, 43. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, if you think yours was making all of the same sound, then you're not, remember, B flat is loose, but you have to blow faster air for F. Otherwise, it's going to sound like, literally, what? I'm doing the slide positions, right? Well, yeah, but your lips have to do the other 50% of the work. Okay, so work on that, and now we're going to turn the page to page 13. Okay, so we're going to skip number 44. That's a warm-up meant to be played with the full band. With a conductor, I am going to show you how a conductor gives you the beats. I'll show you that next week, and I'll even teach you how to do it too, so you'll know what you're looking at if when we get to play all together and there's a conductor. What we are going to look at right now is number 45, eighth note encounter. Now, of course, any new song you need to check if there's a repeat sign. So scan your eyes to the end of number 45, and do you see the 2 dots? I do. So we have to play this song twice. Here's the deal. There's a clapping part. We don't need to do no clapping part. Your foot is already tapping on the beat. That is the clapping part. I guess that's for people who don't have their instrument or something. Okay, so when we don't need to clap, you're going to tap your foot on the beat, and that's what that is. Let's say the note for 45. I say note because literally there's only one note in the whole song. Okay, let's say the note for 45. 1, 2, say the note. D, 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 and then you play it again. Keep tapping your foot. I want you to realize that your foot never goes D, D. It never goes twice, right? Your foot's always going down, up, down, up, down, up. That's good enough for going D, 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 D. Same thing. You don't want to take a breath in between every note. You will pass out in the middle of the song. Do not do that. One breath, and then you'll go ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. All right, let's try it with the repeat sign. I will give you play-along tracks. You can try 44 if you want to try it. I'll give you the track 45 and 46 you'll have to play along with. Here we go. Get our slides in 4th position. Give me a foot check and a back check. D is a medium tight note for your lips, so it shouldn't. This is not D. Listen to this. Trombone, we don't play that low in 5th grade, okay? D is up here. If yours isn't making that sound, guess what? Blow harder. That's all I have to say. You need to tighten up and be aggressive when you're playing trombone. If you have lazy lips, you're going to have a lazy sound, and it sounds like literally nothing. Okay? Medium tight lips on D. Here we go. Number 45. 1, 2, 4th position, go. Repeat. Okay, so now we know that there are 8 notes in the book. You are going to record for me number 46, Jim Along Josie. So a couple things that I've been seeing in our videos. A lot of people are not checking if there's a repeat sign, and then you're only playing half the song. So let's put it this way. If a song is only 1 line long in this book, starting now, you're probably missing a repeat sign. There aren't any songs that are only 4 measures long. Very rare. Most songs are going to be 8 measures, whether they write them all out or there's a repeat sign. So let's check. Do you see a repeat sign for number 46? I do. Okay. The other thing we want to make sure is that when you're recording for your assignment, you should already know how the song goes because you've practiced it a couple times. Or maybe you've practiced it for a couple days. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people who don't know, they're literally figuring it out how it goes in the video. That is not a performance, that's you practicing. So I don't want to see a video of you practicing. I want to see you in a video where you've already practiced and you're showing me that you know how to do it. Okay, obviously if there's a couple mistakes because you messed up a note, that's not a problem. Performing means you start at the beginning and you go to the end and you don't stop no matter what. Practicing means, oh, I got to go back and fix that. Okay, so let's try to be more performance oriented in our homework assignments. I'm not going to play number 46 for you, but let's say the notes together. I will tell you that your arm moves a lot. Your slide moves a lot in this song. Maybe you want to write the slide positions in. Maybe you want to write the note names in. All right, let's say the song for 46. Say the notes. 1, 2, say the notes. F, F, D, 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 C, C, D, D, F, 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 D, 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 C, C, B flat, then you'd play it again. So if you're up for a big challenge, try to submit your assignment while you're playing along with the track so that you have a backup band with you, okay? If that's too fast, then obviously you go at your own speed with no backing track, but make sure you're tapping your foot. You can always have a metronome going in the background. That would be good too, okay? So good luck practicing number 46. I can't wait to see your videos.